Now, the first alert forecast. Weather coverage you can count on from Chief Meteorologist Mike Modrick.
So I looked off to the west. Oh, it was about midday, a little before the lunch hour. You start to see these towering cumulus over the Black Hills, and any meteorologist sees this, and you feel, just a little bit excited because this is what leads into a thunderstorm or two. Now, we didn't get much activity here in Rapid City. We did get a few thunder showers in the Black Hills. It was extremely cloudy. And then once the sun started to go down, we started to see some clearing come our way. 68 was our high. We're still holding on to 60 degrees. We get into the morning tomorrow, still the 50s out and about. Some sunshine tomorrow, and it's quiet through the morning hours, but really any point from lunchtime onward, we could start to see a few thunderstorms pop up once again. We'll head up to 70 in Rapid City before that happens. There could be a couple of strong thunderstorms in the mix, but it will be hit and miss as it gets to be this time of year. In Rapid City now, from last weekend's rains, we are now number 10 in terms of the wettest Mays in Rapid City, 6.99 inches. The airport's just a half inch behind what we're at downtown. That is nowhere close to record territory. The wettest May was back in 2008, 9.71 inches. I don't even want to think about getting closer to the number 1 or number 2 spots. Number 10 is fine with me, but we do have these 3 more days to come on up. Now, we do have flood warnings in effect also for some of our creeks and rivers. The Powder River here in Wyoming and Montana is at flood stage. Rapid Creek is at flood stage, and as you heard earlier in the news, higher flows will be coming out of Pactola. Spring Creek into parts of Pennington County and Custer County, and then White River here in Oglala, Lakota County. Also, by the way, for those of you who live in Oglala, Lakota County, the government is not going to be able to change their computer systems until the fall. So on crawls on our screen, you're still going to see Shannon County listed as opposed to Oglala, Lakota County. So we'll be talking about it the correct way, but it will still show up in the computer systems by the old name. Thunderstorms off to the east today and down into the south also. Strong thunderstorms, but the tornado activity's been at a minimum. Most of the early reports seem to be that these were fairly brief tornadoes. But look at the blue dots here. That's straight line wind damage. 117 reports. The green, hail, large hail, anywhere from 1 to 2 inch hail. 82 reports of that. One was near Lusk here, between a little to the northwest of Lusk in Wyoming, southwest of Newcastle. That thunder shower has faded out to a large extent, but the remnants of it are here in the southern Black Hills. Still some showers here into Wyoming. It's a broad area of storminess out here through the west that we're still going to be dealing with. Now, there is a very, very slim potential for an isolated severe thunderstorm. We're in what the Storm Prediction Center calls a marginal risk of a severe thunderstorm. That's the lowest category, not a widespread outbreak by any means to speak of. But there could be a few showers even in the morning for you in Wyoming, then thunderstorms popping up in the Black Hills, and then out onto the plains through the afternoon. Pretty much replay that scenario into Thursday with some afternoon thunderstorms popping up. Then this cold front's coming down from the north. With that, still will be some rain shower activity into Friday. And then this cooler air comes in. Once we're done with Friday, we're pretty much done with this onslaught of rain, at least for a few days. Here's the way it looks in your forecast.